Hey everybody, Jason with the Boardgame Mechanics, and today we're going to take a look at a game called Plutocracy. Plutocracy is a game published by, let me see if I can pronounce this correctly. I probably won't. I apologize. Doppeldenkspiel. It's a German company, I believe. It's designed by Claudio Barrig. Again, I probably said that incorrectly. I apologize. Plays 2 to 4 players in 60 to 90 minutes, which is probably accurate. I've only played 2, and it's like lightning fast at 2. So at 4, it's probably not going to add on a ton of time. Effectively, what you're doing in this game is, let me see if I can explain it without looking in the rulebook. Well, let me just see what's in the rulebook. That's been my new thing lately. So let's see. Humankind has finally laid most of Earth to waste. Only the exodus to other planets in the solar system ensured its survival. Major corporations, not failing states, organized the colonization and took control of interplanetary trade. After 2 centuries of fierce competition and war, the 4 surviving corporations established the solar system's ultimate authority, the Plutocratic Council. So there you go. What you're trying to do is you are 4 corporations trying to go to the 5 different planets and Earth to buy and sell resources, and to go to Earth to set up different councils to earn the favor with the Plutocratic Council. This game is all about getting as many votes or influence, whatever you want to say, in the Plutocratic Council. If you can do that by the end of the game, you're the winner. Now, there's a little more to it than that, but that's the gist of it. Let's go down to the table and see how all of that actually shakes out. Alright, so here's a game of Plutocracy, all set up for 2 players. Now, in the rule book it says in a 2-player game you're supposed to use white and black, but that's boring. I'm using pink and white. I don't think it matters, so if it does matter, I'm sorry, but this is what I'm doing. And it's easier to see the pink on the blackboard. So to set up, you're going to give each player their player board. All the discs of their color, so there's 5 Plutocratic Council discs here. There's ones, which are littler. Each player will have a retirement token, a time token, and a spaceship token. And in a 2-player game, the black player would go here, the white player would go here, so I put pink here instead. And then each player starts out with 12 space euros. And then you're going to set out all the planets on the board in the appropriate starting spaces based on the color. The asteroid goes over here with 1 alien for each player. And then you will put the rotate token on 10, the prices token on 20, the election token on 25, and the game in token on 75 for a 2-player game. Then you're going to put out all the planets. You have Mars and Saturn with their demand and supply markers as such. Saturn here, and all of those set up accordingly to that. The color of the planet, the thing they want to buy, is the color of the planet. So they want to buy water, they want plants, they want carbon. It's red. It just makes sense, all right? So now we're ready to play. Now, and you'll have Earth down there. We'll get to Earth. Now, the way the game works is, on your turn, you're going to take actions based on what's on your player board. The actions are sell resources to the planet that you're on. So right now, and whoever's disc is on top is first, white has the option to sell uranium to Saturn. They don't have any uranium, so they'll skip that. Then they'll go to buy resources from the planet at the supply price, and then buy resources and then increase supply price. So they're going to go ahead and do that. Right now they can buy oxygen for 3 per cube. There's a limit of 5 resources, 5 cubes of resources for each good, and I think I'll buy 3. So I'll spend my 10. That cost me 9. I get 1 back. That'll give me 3 O2 oxygen, and then the supply price goes up because there's less supply, more expensive. Then I can buy seats in the planetary parliament. To do that, there's a cost here. It goes up in ascending order, so 3 space euros all the way to 31. And I'll go ahead and spend my last 3 euros. And I will put my influence marker up here in Saturn for their planetary parliament. Then I can join societies on Earth. I'm not on Earth, so that doesn't matter. Then I can save an alien off an asteroid, not on an asteroid. Then I have to travel or I have to retire. Now, traveling is simply moving to either a planet or a space that a planet is going to move to. All right. And then, and retiring is taking your ship off the board. You're basically done for the game, and you'll be putting your X token on the time tracker, which we're not going to do that right now because, yikes, there's a whole lot of game left. All right, so I want to get to the red planet, and I think I will go ahead and move to the red planet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 time plus 2 time. It's always an extra 2 time to take off and land. So I spent 8 time. So I will move this up 8. And now it's the player's turn who's in the farthest back or on top of the stack if there's multiples on the same player to take a turn. So pink is going to do similar turn. They are going to sell. They don't have anything to sell. They can buy, so they'll buy some plants at $3 each. And they'll buy 2. They're only going to buy 2. So that costs them 6. Gives them 2 plants. And then the supply price will go up. Then they can buy seats on the Parliament, and they will do that. They'll buy 1 seat for $3, 3 space euros. So they now have Parliament at Neptune. Then they can rescue their alien. They're not on an asteroid. They can join societies on Earth. They're not on Earth. Now they have to travel. And I think what they're going to do is they're going to travel to the asteroid. So they're going to go 1, 2, 3, plus 2. That's 5 for them. Then it's their turn again. Now, when you're on an asteroid, you only have one option. You can rescue your alien. So they're going to take their alien. Each player can only have 1 alien. And then they're done. Now they have to move again, and they will... They'll move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. They'll move 6 here, which is actually 8. So that's 13. And then they're done. So you can stop on a planet, on a asteroid, on Earth, or on one of the colored hexes that a planet will orbit to. All right. Back to white. White is at red, and I think white is going to sell some oxygen. So first thing you do is you can sell. They have 3 oxygen to sell at $5 a piece. So that gives them 15 space euros. And then the supply price will go, what does it say? Demand decreases because there's more on the planet. Then they can buy some uranium, and I think they will. It's $3 each. They'll buy 3 of them. So that gives them $1 back and 3 uranium. And then supply goes up because it's more expensive because there's less supply. And then they can buy seats on the council, which they will do for 3. They'll buy 1 seat. And they will put that seat on Mars. And then they have to move or retire. And I think what they're going to do is, what do they buy? They buy uranium. I think they're just going to move 1, 2, 3 right there, which cost them 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're done. All right, now, this is an event token. It's farthest back in the timeline, so it happens. All the planets are going to rotate now. And what that means is they're going to move clockwise to the next space. So we'll do blue. We'll do yellow, which is now where pink is. We'll do green. We'll do orange, which is now where white is. And then we'll do red and earth. And then the asteroid comes down. All the planets keep rotating, but once the asteroid has to rotate from here, it burns up in the sun. So you want to make sure you rescue your alien before then. Then this moves 10 more spaces, goes on top of prices. All right, now it's white's turn. White is on orange. They have $3. So they can't sell. They don't have any carbon to sell, so they will buy some water. So they have $3, 3 space euros. They'll buy 1 water. They can't buy any seats because they spent all their money. But they will move to... I don't want to move far. I want to sell to blue. Where's blue going to go? Not far enough away from me. Where's yellow? I need to sell yellow to yellow. So let's go ahead and move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 8. And done. All right, now pink is on yellow as well. You can say it be on the same planet. It doesn't matter. And pink is going to sell. They have $3. They already have control there. Ooh, they don't have enough money now. That stinks. They only have $3. So they're actually going to do nothing there. And they are going to go to the green planet. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's their turn again. They're going to sell the plants to the green planet at 5 space euros apiece. That gives them 10. Then this goes down. Oh, wrong one. This goes down. And then they can buy carbon for 3. We'll do not 3 of them. So about 3 carbon. Carbon supply now goes up. They can buy some seats. They will buy 1 seat over there in Uranus. Done. And now they have to move, and I think they're going to move 1, 2, which is actually 4. Done. All right. Now, the event marker on top is rotate, so we're going to rotate the planets again. So asteroid goes down. Blue, green, yellow, orange, red, Earth. All right. Then this goes 10 more. Now we're going to adjust prices. So everything goes, all the demand goes up 1, supply goes down 1. Which is pretty nice. Then we'll move that 20 spaces till 40. And now it'll be White's turn again. I'm trying to get to an election and then I'll wrap it up because you'll understand how this game works. White's turn. They're at yellow. So White is going to sell 3 uranium for 6, which is 18 space euros. And they can buy oxygen for 3. Let's do 5 of them. So we got 5 oxygens. We don't need to buy influence there. So they sold, they bought. Okay. And now they want to move to Earth. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, which is 6. Done. All right. Pink's turn. Pink is going to rescue their alien from the asteroid. Oh, Pink already did that. Ah, dang it. What an idiot. All right. So Pink is going to do nothing, and they will move to Orange. 1, 2, 3, which is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now it's election time. The whole reason you want to get tokens out on these planets is to earn favor at the Plutocratic Council. Now, the way that works is there's 3 elections, in election 1 and election 2. Whoever has the most is going to get 1 seat in the Plutocratic Council. In election 3, whoever has the most gets 2. Whoever has second most gets 1. So we'll look here. Mars, White has 1. So White will get 1 influence in the Plutocratic Council. And this is how you win the game. You want to add the most influence down here. White has in Saturn with 1 more. And then Pink is in Neptune and Uranus for 2. And nobody has influence in Jupiter yet. So we're all locked up at 2. Then this goes to 50. And we keep going. I want to show you Earth, so I'll take a couple more turns because I want you to see what you could do on Earth. So White is now on Earth. And I don't know why I went to Earth because this was not smart. Because I thought I had an alien. So let's just say I had an alien. I messed that up. So say White has their alien and Pink had their alien. So the asteroid, we don't really care about that anymore. Now, when you go to Earth, you're going to be putting influence into one of the societies. And the societies have 4 different criteria. You need to have 25 space euros, rescued your alien, have, what is that? Members on 4 planets or 3 different resources available on your board. So nobody has influence in 4 planets. White does not have 3 resources. They do not have 25 space euros, but they do have their alien. So what happens now is they're going to go here. And the scientists put that down, and they get to put 3 influence out in the Plutocratic Council. So they now have 5, and they're in the lead. So the whole point in going to Earth is to influence the societies, to give you more influence in the council to help you win the game. And then after they've done all that, they can move. So they will move to, let's just go 1, 2, 3, which is 5. All right, and I'll take another turn for pink because I really jacked that up for them, which was not good. So pink is going to sell. They're going to sell their 3 carbon to orange, which is Jupiter, for 6. That's 18. So there's 3, 18. Then they can buy water. Water's super cheap. So let's buy 5 of them for $2 each. So this goes up, this goes down. Then they can influence some seats, and I think I'll buy 2 seats actually. No, just buy 1. I don't need 2 right now. So we'll do 3 here. 1 seat in Jupiter. And now I have to move, and I will move to, what am I going to sell? What do I have? I have water. So let's move to, I'm actually just going to move to the green one. 1, 2, 3, so that's 5. All right, then we rotate the planets again and do all that. And we're going to keep going around like this until we reach the end. We'll have the second election, get more tokens out here, and then at the end, you're going to have the third election. And the third election, whoever's in the lead gets 2 votes, or 2 influence down here. Whoever's not gets 1. If there's a tie on influence here, whoever spent the most money, whoever owns the highest seat, meaning the most expensive seat, breaks the tie. And that is it. And that is how you play Plutocracy. Let's go up the top. See what I think about it. All right, well, that was Plutocracy. So again, I'm not going to look at the components. You saw all the components in the playthrough. It's a lot of space. I don't love the space theme, so it's a lot of black. I will actually show you the board because I think the board's laid out pretty cool. You can see, you know, the pattern of the orbit of where the planets go, where they're going to start, how it's going to move around, all the hexes that you're going to move in. It's laid out pretty nice. I do like the graphic design of the board, but the rest is just wooden bits. It's got the terraforming Mars cubes that they use for tracking purposes. Decent components, nice wooden bits. You had to sticker the spaceship, the retired token, and the time token at the very beginning. It's just 3 stickers, 3 times, so, or 4 times, so 12 stickers. Not that big a deal, but if you don't like stickers, be prepared. There are some. This game is fun. It's just basically, it's a Euro game set in space, which is why I kind of dig it, because I like Euro games. I don't like space. But I like the way that it works, and you have to do things in a certain order. So you're going to do everything in order 1 through 6. You have to sell first, then you buy. Then you can buy seats in the planetary parliament. Then if you're on an asteroid and you can do it, save an alien, you can only do that on an asteroid. If you're on Earth, you can join societies. You can only do that on Earth. And then you have to move or you have to retire. So that's the order that you're going to do things. All right there on the board. Super easy to play. It's got the Takedo thing where whoever's in the farthest back in time gets to take the next action. So the same person can take multiple actions in a row depending on what they do. It's really good. I was surprised by it actually. I was like, it's a space game. Who knows what's going to happen? Not huge on those, but this is good. I'd really like to try this at more players because I think it would be way more competitive for the parliament seats on each planet. 2 players, you're pretty much going to be neck and neck till about the end. It's going to be a race to who can do the things on Earth first. That's probably going to be the winner. But yeah, I would love to try this with more players. It's super fun, and I'm glad I got to play it. So all that being said, I'm going to give this a BGM accepted seal. This is going to get a 7.5 out of 10 on BGG, which is a 3.75 out of 5 on our arbitrary range scale. That means absolutely nothing, but we let you get the games that we enjoy. That's what we're going to do. So that is Plutocracy from, let me see if I can say this right again, Doppeldenkspiel. I'm Jason with the Boardgame Mechanics, and as always, keep gaming.